Hello everybody and welcome to Grimes Bowl coverage here at Dwire Field. We're into game 5, but before we get started with the 4th grade action, we first want to meet a couple players on the team. So you just say your name and then position.
My name is Emmanuel Gibbs, and I play halfback.
My name is Jake Roberts, and I'm in nose tackle.
Hello, my name is Noah Worgers, and I play defensive end.
Hi, my name is Brian Riggs, and I play quarterback.
Just say your name and then position.
Tucker Denton, middle linebacker.
My name is Sebastian Chandler, and I play fullback on offense and D-tackle on defense.
Just your name and your position.
Oh, Cass and running back.
Just your name and position.
Israel Conley, and I play cornerback.
My name is Colby Kilgore, and I play linebacker.
Peyton Scott, and I play running back and cornerback.
Gracie Wright, linebacker.
My name is Trenton, and fullback and linebacker. D-tackle.
I'm David Mason, and I play D end and guard.
Dylan Wilson, offensive tackle and defensive tackle.
Hi, I'm Chloe, go Big Green. Hi, I'm Haley, go Mason.
I'm Tessa, go Big Green. Hi, my name's Lily, go Comet. Hello, my name is Ellie, go Comet.
My name is Addie Mason.
I'm Addie, and go Comets.
Hi, my name is Sophia, go Mason. I'm Blair, go Comet.
Hi, I'm Hazel, go Mason.
Hello, my name is Leah, go Mason. Hi, my name's Brooklyn, go Comet. My name is Kayla, go Comet. My name's Marley, go Mason. Hi, my name is Diane, go Mason.
My name is Dre, I'm quarterback, and go Buckeyes. My name is AJ Kaylor, and I play tight end.
My name is Jonathan, and I play offensive lineman.
My name is Josiah. I play running back, and my favorite offense and I like defense more. And
Cool. You want me to head off that one? Thank you.
My name is Jake Kelly, and I play linebacker. My name is Gavin Bly, I play middle linebacker and line.
Hi, my name is Brady Ward, and I play middle linebacker.
Hi, my name is Owen, and I play left guard.
I'm Brennan, and I play defense. My name is Grant Combs, and I play running back and defensive end.
My name is Caleb, and I play right tackle.
Hi, my name is Isaiah, and I play wide receiver.
My name is Wyatt Lenhart, and I play wide receiver.
Go you. My name is Asher Visconti, I play defensive end, and go Buckeyes.
Jacob, and I play right guard.
Garrett Gunler, the Ohio State University.
Oh yeah. A lot of Buckeye fans here today on the field, and it's exciting to see how they're going to perform today. But for that, we're going to send it up to the booth for action for today's game. Hello everybody, and welcome to Dwire Field for your Grimes Bowl action. We have some 4th grade football coming at you, and we're getting right into it as we see a run right up the middle come from the Comets, taking on the Bethel Bees today. That one, some big yardage right there, picked up about 7 on first down. That's exactly what you want coming right out of the gates here for the Comets. And now we'll have 2nd down and very short for them. Here is that 2nd down play, and it's going to be a handoff to the right side. He's going to fall forward enough for a 1st down. That's Grant Combs, the running back for the Comets. And if you were listening before, this is going to be a big change of pace from our last game. 2nd graders to 4th grade. You'll see a little bit of a step up, and they're going to be moving a lot quicker here today. There is that quick offense we see. It's going to be a direct snap going to the left side, running up the field. Getting a little bit of action there, but not a whole lot, as Trey Noble picks up about 4 on that play. And this Comet team is just moving down the field. We see the replay. You see him just cut it right back. Smart decision to go back up the field and take the yardage. Great decision right there, and a quick one as they're going right into it. Again, it's going to be a handoff to number 7 for the Comets. That's going to be Jake Coling going nowhere, as that play was immediately blown up by this Bethel team right there. We're going to see the replay coming in here. You see the handoff almost as soon as it's handed off. He's in the backfield, and I believe that was number 24 on the play, Colby Rose, with that tackle. Here's the direct snap to the quarterback, and he's going to tuck it and run. Trying to cut it upfield, not a whole lot going. Again, that's going to be Trey Noble on that carry. Unable to really convert anything right there. And now we're going to have 4th and 10 for this Comet team. We're going to be checking out the replay, and as you can see, he was trying to cut it back upfield, but really nothing going on right there. Great defense by Bethel, making a couple of adjustments after the Comets came out really fast to start this game. There's the snap. He's going to be moving to his left side. Trying to bump it to the outside, and he will. Noble looking for some room down there. He's still on his feet, and he's going to get enough for that 1st down yardage right there. Trey Noble just continuing to bump it out to the outside and gain some yardage and keeping his feet moving. You see the replay on your screen right now. Continuing, bumping it out again, making a defender miss. Once more, he does the same thing. He's still on his feet, dragging a defender with him and falls forward for a 1st down. Great pickup right there. And unfortunately, they called him just short. From my angle, it looked like he had enough. But they're going to call him short. So now this defensive unit for the Comets coming on. And upset are the coaching staff because they don't know about that ruling on the field. Either way, the Bees are going to head out here on offense with some great field position at the 45-yard line. 1st and 10 for this team. Snap is going to be taken. Direct handoff to the running back. A great cut inside to get him 5 yards right there. Great awareness to cut that one back up. And just like that, Bethel moving the football down as you see the replay. I formation coming in, the handoff, and the quick cut inside, making a defender miss, falling forward for a solid 5-yard gain by number 9, Emmanuel Gibbs right there. A lot faster pace, making this game go by a little faster here with 18 minutes to play. lot of action thus far, a lot of offense. Second and about 6 here for the Bees. It's going to be an outside handoff, but immediately in the backfield is the Comets. Huge stop right there from number 7 on that play. That's Jake Coling on the tackle. Just blowing that play up before it even started. Immediately in the backfield, saw it coming, and now it's going to be 3rd and 9 here for the Bees. That was just good awareness, understanding that they might want to try and go to the outside there on that play, and was able to get to that spot, beat him to the spot, and was able to make a clean tackle right there. Just textbook defense right there from Colin. Here we go, 3rd and about 9. The Bees now lining up, looking for first down yardage. It's going to be pitch out to the right side, bumping it outside. Nothing going on right there for number 21, Kess Schrag of Bethel, and the Comets were everywhere on that one. Coling, one of the ones back there once again for the Comets, and that's going to set up 4th and about 15 right there. So with that 4th down yardage just being a little bit too much for Bethel to handle this early into the game, they're going to elect to punt this football away. Although in 4th grade there is no traditional punt. They'll just walk this one down about I'd say 30 yards. Different from 1st grade or kindergarten and 2nd grade, as they did about 20-yard punts. This one's going to be 30, and they'll set up at about the 34 here for the Comets, as they'll get their 2nd crack here on offense. It's going to be a handoff to that right side, and a lot of space for the running back as he cuts it back up the middle, and he's going, and he's just faster than everybody as he's going to be to the 10. Nobody around him. They're all giving up, and he's finding the end zone. Trey Noble having himself a day to start out as he cuts that one back up the middle, finds a gap and attacks it for a huge rush right there. Comets take an early 6-0 lead. Great awareness by this runner, as he's a guy that the Comets look to go to a lot thus far into the game. It's early, but he's been the target for a lot of these Comet runs. As we get a replay going here, you see just the speed on display right there as he's beating that defender, and then at about the 20, the defender just says there's no point. He's taking it to the house. Touchdown Comets 6-0 with 14:45 remaining. Here's a pass play on the 2-point conversion. Nobody around him. Great play right there from the Comets, and an easy 2 points as now they take an 8-0 lead with 14:30. And we'll take a second look at that touchdown play that led to that 2-point conversion here. As you see on your screen right here. Once again, you can just see all the Bethel defenders behind him, and finally that man giving up after he realizes he has no shot at catching Noble. Huge rush right there, giving him an early 8-0 lead with 14 minutes remaining in the first half. Bethel now on offense, looking to respond after a quick strike from the Comets. They're going to be lined up in that I formation, packing that offensive line, looking maybe for that right side, top of your screen. See a couple tight ends over on that direction, just stacking that right side, and that's going to be a run up the middle to the fullback on this one. Nothing going on. They were looking for that right side, but that defensive line for the Comets getting the initial push. It's going to be 2nd down and about 10. He was able to fight back to the line of scrimmage, but nothing going on as that defensive line for the Comets is causing some disruptions right now for the Bethel Bees here on offense early in this game. About 13 minutes remaining in your first half of action. The Bees now, once again, in that I formation. They appear to be running a lot more structured offense, just textbook pound and ground, as that one's going to be handed off to the running back. He saw a little space, but was grabbed down by his ankles by a couple Comet defenders, and they were able to corral him down for no gain. A little bit of a space. You saw the crowd start to cheer for this Bethel B team. It was number 21 on the carry, Keshrag, but unfortunately, nothing really going on right there. So we're going to have 3rd and about 7 here for the Bees. Once again, they're looking to respond after a quick touchdown from the Comets. And if you're this Bethel team, you don't want to go down 2 scores this early on in the game. Here is this 3rd down play. Once again, Bethel is committed to this I formation set. Interesting right here, and they're going to try and run some misdirection. It's going to be sweep out to the right side, and the Comets are all over it. Staying home is the key to that one right there, and that's exactly what the Comets did. And now they're forced into a 4th and about 11 here. Tough situation for the Bees, as they're already down a touchdown, and you don't want to give the football right back to the Comets, as we'll take a second look at that one. As you can see, fake handoff to the sweep, and there's 2 Comets right there staying home. I caught a number, it's number 19, Caleb Jackson, making initial contact, bringing him down for a loss of 2. Great defense right there from the Comets, and now the Bees are going to have to go for it, being pressured after that early score from the Comets. There's another sweep play. They're trying to cut back up the middle, but it's not going to be enough for a 1st down right there. Got some decent yardage. That's number 9, Emmanuel Gibbs, the ball carrier for the Bees, trying to cut it back upfield. But once again, this Comet defense staying home, and their 2nd level is crashing down to the ball perfectly. So now the Comets will take possession of the football with great field position, looking to expand their lead to 2 scores early into this football game. That would be huge. Ball is going to be spotted on about the 36-yard line of the Bees, so their back's already against the wall to start out this drive. And the way this Comet offense has been clicking, it's going to be tough to stop here to start. The Comet offense now running out onto the field. They're going to have 2 receivers out to the right side and 2 running backs in the backfield for Noble to work with. Noble has shown his speed. It's going to be interesting to see if he can throw the ball a couple yards, but it's going to be a sweep play. That's nothing really going on. He's going to have to try and tuck it and run after that bad snap, and he's not really going anywhere right there. A good snap might have resulted in a sweep play to Jake Coling, as he was a man in motion, as we're going to see a replay right there. High snap off the face mask. You see Coling expecting the football, but after that it was too late. The fake handoff, he's going to tuck it, he's going to run, cutting it backfield, doing everything he can, but ultimately it was for naught, as we're going to get a 2nd down play here. And up the middle goes number 17, Grant Combs. He's going to bounce to the outside, and he's going to get a lot of yards. And there comes the truck stick at the end, falling forward for another 5, all the way down to the 5-yard line. 1st and goal for the Comets. Huge run right there from Combs. We're going to see the replay right there, and you see the awareness to cut inside, and then once he has that defender beat, cuts it right back to the outside, and after that, he just shows off his speed down the field. Good angle from the Bethel player to cut him off, and then you see the truck stick right there, plowing over his defender down to the 5-yard line. Just textbook running right there from the Comets. There you see a sweep to Combs again, and he'll walk into the end zone right there. Score to the Comets with 9 minutes remaining in the first half. They take a commanding 2-score lead here early, as that sweep play worked perfectly for Combs as he can just walk right into the end zone. Now the Comets looking to set up a 2nd-point conversion here, as we're going to see another angle for this touchdown. And you see that sweep and a great block right there. I believe that was number 3, Jonathan Balsley right there on that block as the Comets convert the 2nd-point conversion, but we're going to get a flag down. It's going to be on the Comets. You see the confusion right there from Brady Ward. We're going to have to replay the 2nd-point conversion, but you saw that block right there from Jonathan Balsley. Huge right there, letting Luke just walk right into the end zone. I believe we're going to replay the 2nd-point conversion after that penalty. Comets looking, and I believe the ref is discussing with them what might transpire, and yep, we're going to have another conversion attempt here. Comets looking to make this a 16-point ball game. It's going to be a pass out to that right side and wide open again, but unable to make a leaping catch was A.J. Kaylor. Nobody around him, just thrown a little bit too high on that play, so your score remains Comets 14, Bees 0 in this one, and the Bees will take the football over at the 35-yard line. Great play design right there from the Comets. Able to get that post route to the corner route, to the corner of the end zone. The Bethel B cornerback was just caught sleeping right there, and he was able to get open, just a little bit overthrown. Quarterback under pressure right there, Noble was. So we understand the little bit of a missed throw right there, but either way, you're still up 2 scores early in this one with 6:45 remaining in your first half. The Bees looking to respond here. Here come the Bees. The swarm coming down from about the 10-yard line. They started discussing their next play from about the 10-yard line, so they had to hustle up all the way over to the 35-yard line to set up. Once again, they go back to that I formation that they've been going to every single play thus far in the game. There is the snap. It's going to be a handoff to number 22, Israel Conley, and he's going to try and cut back, but unfortunately nothing going on. Great exterior defense right there for the Comets, as I couldn't pick up the number of the guy far down the field. We'll see the replay here. You see Conley receive the football, try and bounce it out to that right side as he felt that pressure right there. Still going to the outside. Good stiff arm getting around that guy, staying on his feet. Great job. And then after that, just nothing going on. There's a lot of hustle coming in from the Comets. And I believe that's number 5, Jakaya Killens right there, making that tackle. Good job right there by Killens, able to maintain his feet, stay on his feet, and make the tackle, as that is going to result in a loss of yards right there for the Bees. Second down right here. It's going to be a fullback dive with nothing really going on. It's a decent attempt right there on 2nd and long, trying to catch him off guard with a little fullback dive, trying to pick up about 5 yards, make it 3rd and manageable. Unfortunately, only gained about 3 yards on that play, so we're going to see 3rd and 10 here for the Bees. Comet defense doing exactly what they need to right now. .445 remaining in your first half of play. Once again, just a reminder, it's going to be a 22-minute running clock for both halves. Clock will only stop for a timeout or injury on the field. Other than that, the clock will continue to run. So that 4:30 mark remaining in your first half. The Bees in that I formation. Going to hand it off to the running back here. He's going to try and turn it upfield, gaining some good yards and pushing that pile forward. Great gain right there on 3rd and 10, making this 4th down conversion just a little bit easier right there. As the running back was number 34, Trenton Robacher right there, able to push forward and gain some yardage right there with 4 minutes remaining. Bees looking to respond after giving up 2 straight touchdowns on 2 straight possessions from the Comets. 4th and 5. This is a big conversion if you're a Bethel fan right now. Here comes the Bees to the line here on 4th and 5. Once again, they're going to be in that I formation. They've been in that formation every single play, and it's a bad snap, and he's just going to have to fall on it right there. Huge mistake on 4th down, and now the Comets are going to take over on about the 38-yard line. Once again, great field position resulting from great defense from the Comets. And now, with 3 minutes remaining in your first half, that's enough time to maybe go up 3 scores going into halftime. Now, if you're a Mason Comet fan, this is exactly where you want to score. You want to try and put this game away as quickly as possible. And if I'm the Comets, I'm either looking for Noble, number 1, who's been everywhere for the Comets offensively in this game, being very elusive. You can tell he's an experienced runner, able to find gaps and cut up the field, make good cuts. Or I'm looking for number 17, Grant Combs, a bigger 4th grader for sure, who's able to show off his power running mixed with his speed as well. Those two have been big for the Comets thus far. We're going to set up a 1st and 10 here. Ball spotted up at about the 37-yard line. It's going to be Noble looking downfield deep. He has a receiver who makes a great catch right there. Flag down on the play, and the reception is from Combs right there. Noble to Combs. Not to pat myself on the back, but I did just mention them right there. Great reception. We're going to have to wait and see what this flag is all about right now. The flag is going to be declined by the Comets. I assume it's on this Bethel B team, and that reception from Combs is going to put them in a better spot than a flag would have. So we're going to get 2 shots right here of this great catch by Combs. As you see, the first one right there, great job just to create separation, understanding that he's bigger than that guy. And what a pass from Noble. He knows Combs is bigger. You see him loading up right there, throwing that one deep. Honestly, I think he was trying to aim for the receiver who was just a step deeper. As you see, Noble now, great sidestep right there, and he's going to get into the end zone. I mean, we're taking the time to look at replays, and Noble, lightning quick offense, is already going to get himself all the way down to the 1-yard line. But like I was saying, Combs just able to use his body, create separation, get up and make a great play. But there is a flag on the play after that rush. Timeout taken by the Comets. We're going to have to wait and see what that penalty flag's all about. And I believe we're going to get some kind of holding call or block in the back, as that ball is going to be placed at about the 24-yard line. As you can see, the bottom right of your screen here, number 21, just blowing that one up, and you see the easy flag call right there for the referee. Unfortunate after that big play right there, but that big play honestly could have resulted from that block in the back, as he had 1 defender to beat. But I'm just impressed with the running ability of Noble thus far in this game. He's able to make defenders miss, and he's also able to use his speed and awareness to make plays and get up the field. He's a great runner right now, especially for a 4th grade. He's been showing off his skills. Now, with 57 seconds remaining, or 51, excuse me, the Comets do take a timeout, and they're just looking to put another one in the end zone here. So it's going to be 1st down and about 15 here. Ball spotted on the 23-yard line. Comets looking to punch another one in the end zone. Noble in the shotgun. 2 receivers to his right. Going to take the snap, rolling out to his right. Now looking back left. Going to throw one deep. It's a post route, and wide open is the receiver. That's number 28 on the reception, Wyatt Leonard. Right there, making the catch. Touchdown, Comets. Perfectly ran post route right there, and the Comets take a 3-score lead after that picture-perfect play by the Comets. We're going to get a replay here on that post route. You see Noble with the misdirection, using his eyes, looking back right, then immediately left. Great job by the quarterback, and then just a perfect throw in stride to the receiver who can just walk into the end zone. And you see the celebration after. This Comet team came to play. Here's the 2-point conversion. It's going to be a run out to the outside, and he's going to get that outside edge and find the end zone. That's number 7, Jake Coling, once again putting this game up to 22-0 here as the clock strikes zeros in the first half. So that's going to end first half action. All Comets offensively this far, just electric and explosive on offense, giving us a 22-0 score in your first half. We're going to take a quick break, and we hope to see you back in second half of play. Thus far, all Comets in the first half. We're back for second half coverage. Your score, 22-0 in favor of the Comets, and a lot of it comes in part due to this quarterback play of Trey Noble for the Comets. Kind of absolutely dominating this Bees team, able to look off defenders and throw a post route 25 yards. Very impressive out of this 4th grade team, and he's able to tuck the football and run very well. The Bees, however, on offense are going to run this one up the middle in the I formation. Trying to get forward is Trenton Robacher, and he's still going. Finally taken down at the 40. Big run right there. As this Bees team has been struggling offensively, running the football. They've been going in that I formation almost every touch, and nothing really going on right now offensively. Maybe a couple 5-yard carries like the one you just saw right there from Robacher. But other than that, they've been struggling offensively. And a lot of it is in part due to the defensive play of the Comets right now. They're hitting gaps, they're attacking the football, and their corners are coming out making big plays. And especially those linebackers for the Comets. They're attacking gaps, finding openings, and making big plays. Here, 3rd and 4 right now for the Bees. Looking for anything right now is to start, and it's going to be a muff snap. And he's just going to have to fall on it right now. There's a pile for the football. We're going to see who comes away with it, and the Comets do. Big recovery right there for the Comets. I can't really tell who comes away with the football right there. But either way, the Comets are going to take possession here. Big start right now for the Comets, looking to just put this one away early. Unfortunate start to your second half if you're a Bee fan, as the Comets will take over with about 19:40 remaining in your second half. Ball spotted on about the 39-yard line. Comets taking over. Now the Comets going to start here on 1st and 10. It's going to be a handoff in a lot of spaces. He's just going to hit that gap, and he's going to go. The speed showing right now for the Comets on that play right there. I believe that's number 5, Ja'Kiah Killens right there, hitting that outside gap and just going right there. Absolutely flying down the field. And a quick touchdown. We're going to get a replay right there. You see him hit that second level, switches gears and just takes off, hits the nitrous right there and just gone. Killens. Big rush right there, 40 yards to the house. The Comets take a 4-score lead, looking for the 2-point conversion. Huge start to the second half for the Comets. A turnover and then a big rush right there from Killens. Mike Dardis touched on it earlier when we were doing the 3rd grade football game as the second conversion looking. It's an outside rush, and he just trucks that guy over. Unfortunately, just short. Huge rush right there, but Mike Dardis was saying earlier, it's tough for these youth football teams when you make a mistake like fumbling the football or throwing an interception as a flag comes down on the field, as we see Combs slow to get up. A lot of the times you'll see this defense come out a little sluggish after giving up a mistake, like an interception or a fumble, and you saw it right there. Very first play from scrimmage, Killens just torches this B defense, able to get it to the house. So Combs was marked just short of the pylon here with 17:40 remaining in your second half. Score being 28-0 in favor of the Comets. Up 4 touchdowns. It's going to be tough sledding here for this Bethel team, especially with 7:30 remaining in your second half.
Can you get them in trouble?
If this B team wants to even have a sniff inside this football game, they're most likely going to have to score on this possession here. And just real quick, we want to apologize for the time malfunction we're having on the screen. We're working hard to get that back up for you guys, but for now, there's 16:55 remaining in your second half. Plenty of time on the clock. And now the B is trying to get some misdirection, and he's met immediately in the backfield. Great stop right there from the corner. It's number 7 right there, Jake Coling, making the tackle for a huge loss. Here comes Bethel now. After that big yard loss on first down, it's going to be second and about 15. It's going to be another rush right here. Flag down on the play as he's met at the line of scrimmage once again. What a job this defensive line of the Comets is doing right now, as I saw number 10, Brady Ward, right there, one of the ones tackling there. And just everybody flying to the football. A.J. Kaylor also back there. It's going to be, I believe, holding on that play. It's going to be declined because the Comets stopped him right there. They'd rather take the loss of downs. So now it's going to be third down and about 15 on this play. If you're a Bethel fan, this is something that you have to convert to even try and stay competitive inside this football game. 28-0 is your score with 15 minutes remaining in second half. As the referee's discussing something over with one of the cornerbacks for the Comets. Or the DN, excuse me, A.J. Kaylor. So now this Bethel team is going to be heading to the line. Looking for anything here on 3rd and 15. The I formation, once again, it's very interesting to see them just stick with this formation. It's going to be handoff to the left side and absolutely nothing going on right now. If you're running that I formation, you have to have a strong offensive line that can get that initial push and is able to get their running back to the second level. But right now, this defensive line for the Comets are just dominating the battle up front, allowing them to get into the backfield and tackling for loss. And that's going to be another tackle for loss. So we're going to have 4th and 15. And if you're Bethel, you could give this ball right back to them at their own 27-yard line, knocking at the door for a 5th touchdown in this game. .45 remaining to play in this football game. 4th and long for the Tigers. As here's the snap. It's going to be muffled and a flag comes down. We'll have to wait and see. It's going to be offsides on the defense. So a little bit of a break right now for Bethel as they'll march forward 5 yards. Still 4th down, however. And still over 10 yards. It's going to be about a 13-yard conversion. If they want to get another set of downs, they have to get all the way down to the 45-yard line. Currently, they sit about the 32-yard line. You got to give it up to this Comet defense right now. Their defensive line is just disruptive right now. That's the best word I can say. to describe them right now. They've just been getting back there and just blown plays up. And this Bethel team in that I formation that they're very committed to doesn't really have a remedy for it. Here is this 4th and 13 play here. Snap's gonna go. It's gonna be a pitch out to that right side. Nothing going on. Great containment by number 23, Isaiah Brooks right there. Able to force him back into the inside and stop him right there. Now the Comets are gonna get the ball with great field position in this one. They're gonna take over at about I believe they're gonna mark them at the 28-yard line right there. Great play right there from the Comets, and now they're just looking to add insult to injury right now. You see this Tiger team on defense. It's tough to keep their heads up in situations like this where they're down big, but they got to keep playing here with 11:45 remaining in your second half. And then you see this Comet offense that has just been clicking right now. Noble doing everything for this Comet team. It's just very surprising how well, as a 4th grader, he's able to tuck the football and make smart decisions running, as well as throw absolute dimes through the air. I mean, that guy does it all. And then, of course, you have Grant Combs also on offense, number 17. Big body for them. I mean, everybody's just clicking right now. And then Killens, he showed off his speed the last possession. We'll see what he's able to do on this drive. 11 minutes remaining in your second half here. Once again, the Comets taking over deep into Bethel territory. It's going to be Noble with 2 running backs to his right and left. Bad snap, but he's able to pick it up. Nothing really going on. It's going to be a fake reverse. He's going to keep it, and he's going to be thrown down for a loss of yard. There is a flag on the play. Potentially, this ball could be moving forward, which would be very fortunate for the Comets. Or this could just be another situation where it's holding. And I believe that's going to be the call, and they're going to decline. It's blocking the back, however. They're going to decline because of the loss of yardage already resulting from that play. So they'll take the loss of downs. It's going to be 2nd and very long. Ball spotted on the about 38-yard line right now for the Comets. They have to get all the way to the 19 if they want a first down. So 2nd down and about 19 here. Noble looking to pass, and he has a man by a step. Great catch right there. I believe that's Combs on the far side. Once again making a great reception, and it is number 17. I was talking about how far they have to go, but it doesn't matter when Noble can throw an absolute dime to Combs, a spot where only Combs could catch it because of his size. Great possession right there. Great throw from Noble, resulting in a first down. I mean, this kid as a 4th grader, you can see the replay here, throwing an absolute dot for Combs over the shoulder, and great adjustment from Combs coming back to that football to catch it. But great job from this Comet team, as now they're going to run the football, and he's still up, he's still going, he's chugging forward, and he's getting into that end zone no matter what. Wow, what can you say about Trey Noble right now? Willing his way into the end zone for this Comet team, putting them up 5 scores. This kid is dominating right now, as he should have been tackled, I believe, about 3 or 4 times right there. Just keeping his feet moving and getting down the field and scoring this one. Man, he is impressive as a 4th grader, and if he keeps this up, Coach Kastner's going to be very happy with what he has to work with later in the varsity program. Here we go with 8:50 remaining in the second half. Ball's going to be handed off, looking for that outside edge, and he's going to get it. 2-point conversion is good. 36-point lead for the Comets. Trying to get a number on who is handed off to. I believe it's 23, maybe Isaiah Brooks. It is Isaiah Brooks on that one, and we're going to take a second look at the play that resulted in this 2-point conversion, and that's going to be the touchdown by Trey Noble. You see 1 defender miss, 2, 3, 4 maybe, and you see him dragging. There's the 5th guy and 6th guy coming in. It doesn't matter. He's finding the end zone, and he's getting in, and he got hyped after that one, and trust me, I would too. If I'm just chucking defenders off of me, just willing myself into the end zone. I mean, man, what more can you say about this kid? 36-0 is your score with 8 minutes remaining in the second half. tough one right now if you're the Bethel Tigers. Everything right now in the Comet favor. The Tigers are going to take over here on offense again at the 35-yard line. Just looking for anything right now. Honestly, at this point in this preseason game, you're just looking for good, constructive offense right now. You're looking to move the ball down the field, get a little drive going, hopefully put one in the end zone here with 7:30 remaining. The Tigers are going to be switching up their looks here. They have 3 running backs in the backfield. It's a bad snap, and it's a pile for it right now. I don't know who's coming up with it, and I believe it's still going to remain Bethel football. Scary sight right there, as there was just not a good snap. Miscommunication right there from the quarterback to the center, unable to get that football. And in a game like this where you're down 5 scores, that's just not what you need right now. Here comes this Tiger offense, looking for anything right now. 2nd and 10, still at the 35-yard line. Again, they're going to go for that 3 running back set, and they're going to try and hand it off, but man, before they're able to even hand off the football, this Comet defensive line is already in the backfield, making a play right there. I saw number 2, AJ Kaylor, down there, along with a couple other Comet defenders. I believe that's also 97, Garrett Gunler, on that play. Man, this is just absolute dominance right now from this Comet team with 5:45 remaining in your second half. 36-0 is your score. This is just a tough day right now if you're the Bethel Tigers right now. Here we go, 3rd and about 12 here. Ball spotted on the 33-yard line. They're gonna go triple back once again. Quarterback under center. He's gonna get the snap. He's looking for anybody, and ball's loose right now, and the Comets are gonna dive on it, just not knowing where to go with the football. And now the Comets are coming up with that one once again. It's number 19 on that play, Caleb Jackson, coming up with the football. Just poor decision right there from the quarterback, giving that one, virtually giving that one to the Comets, as now they're going to take over at about the 23-yard line. We're going to get a replay of that one on your screen right now. You can see, great job by Caleb Jackson, just falling on that football, diving it, wanting it more than the other guy who was going for it. You can see the heart in this team. Even though they're up 5 scores, they're still playing hard, and they're still finding ways to get in the end zone right now here with 4 minutes, 20 seconds remaining in your second half of play. You see that Bethel defense, tough sledding for them today, especially with the quarterback play of Noble that we talked about. He's been able to throw the football and run the football almost at will. Whatever he wants right now, he's getting. And he's not letting anybody stop him, like we saw in that last rush where he broke about 6 tackles and dragged a kid to the end zone. So he's been dominant today, looking for more. 4:30 remaining in your second half of play, 3:30 remaining in your game as well. It's not going to be Noble receiving the snap. It's going to be number 28, Wyatt Leonard, receiving that snap and handing it off. Nothing really going on that one. I believe that's Killens once again. Yes, it is Ja'Kiah Killens. Nothing really going on, but it's great to see guys who may not be able to touch the football as much as they want to get a chance to make some plays out there for the Comets when they have this sort of lead. So 36-0 is your score. 3 minutes remaining. And once again, it's going to be 28 Wyatt Leonard going to receiving the snaps right now for the Comets. He's going to take that one, looking to his right side. He's going to hand it off. Cutting it back upfield is number 23. That's Isaiah Brooks trying and making defenders miss, and he's running forward for positive yards right there. Man, that was a great run right there. Started off going the wrong way. Then he started running north and south, or north, excuse me. Ended up great for him right there as he's a little bit of a smaller runner. He's able to break a couple tackles and gain some yards right there. We're going to see the replay. You see him start to head the wrong way, cuts it back upfield, and then gains some yardage right there. Sees the open turf. Nice juke move to make a defender miss and falls forward. The Comets already coming back right now. Ball handed off to that left side, and they're going to gain about 3 there on that play. The ball carrier, I believe, is going to be Leonard once again. He's going to tuck that one and just go. So it's going to be 4th and about 4 here with 1:55 remaining in your second half of play. The Comets looking to punch another one in the end zone and take a 6-score lead here. 36-0 is your score. Looking just to convert here on 4th down. Here comes the Comets. Shotgun formation here for Leonard. He's going to take the snap. Barely gets it, but he's able to get it, and he's going to tuck it. And he's just going to fall short right back at that line of scrimmage right there. Leonard is tough conversion right there. They're unable to get it. Now Bethel Tigers are going to take the football over with 1:20 remaining. It's going to be tough to do anything as this game is all but over here. 36-0 is your score. So with 1:06 remaining in this football game, before we switch sides, the Tigers are going to go ahead and take a timeout with 1:06, down by 36. Right now, you're just working on your offense, trying to get everybody in order, trying to get guys, again, even when you're down this much, you might try to get guys to football that don't normally get it. But we'll wait and see what they have drawn up here after this timeout.
Yeah, we kind of announced that wrong the entire first half in here.
This Comet defense heading onto the field for this last 1:06. If you're the Tigers, you can run a couple plays here. Trying to get it down the field, trying to get a little bit of positive yards, and just work on your offense here preseason. But this Comet offense has looked impressive. With the likes of Trey Noble, Grant Combs, and Ja'Kiah Killens, Jake Coling, I mean, they've all contributed, but I'm just more impressed with the play of Trey Noble. That man is a beast for a 4th grader. He does everything well. And I knew it was going to be a scary day when I saw him drop back to pass, look off guys to his right, which means he looks down the right side of the field to try and get defenders to head over in that direction, then throws back left to a post route and throws an absolute dime 20-yarder post route. I knew it was going to be a long day for the Bethel Tigers. I knew it was going to be a tough day for the Bethel Tigers when he's making throws like that. As you can see on your screen, we'll see it once again. This is what I'm talking about. You see him looking over to his right side, and you see him cut back left, and that just creates space for the wide receiver to be able to go down and make that reception. It was earlier in the game, of course, but it's always great to look back and see how the Comets built this lead that they have here with 1 minute remaining in your football game. 36-point lead for the Comets. We're just going to wait for this clock to run out. Just a dominant performance all around for this Comet team. The clock is still winding down here with 40 seconds remaining. This Bethel team may look to run 1 or 2 more plays, but just, again, like I said, just a dominant showing from this Comet team.
That's something that high school quarterbacks can't do much of the time.
Here is the play right now. Another triple back formation. It's going to be a pitch out to the left side, and finally some green grass for this Bethel Tiger team. So he's going to cut it upfield and get a big gain right there. It's a little bit too little too late, but that's that's promising if you're a Bethel Tiger fan or coach to see out of your team, show a little glimpse of what could come later in the season. But for now, this preseason game is going to come to an end with a final score of 36-0. Dominant performance from the Comets all around. And with that, that's all we have here for this 4th grade game. It is great having you guys here. Thank you all for listening. Once again, 36-0 is your final score. Thank you all for listening, and have a great night.